The rope used for hanging. Scrap of thick paper. The music venue current. We haven't even used that paper.
Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same thing.
Well,
Though
kinda.
hanging and strangling seem similar, they're very different. The scars they leave would look different too. Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Did
Why
he
would
fall
that
for
be?
someone's lie?
We did.
The body at the crime scene was hanged, you know. Obviously, we'd assume it was a hanging.
The Monokuma file complicates this too.
Because the Monokuma file just said
Never
that they broke a
specified hanging or
windpipe.
strangulation.
Whoever misunderstood is to blame.
It's...
Ibuki didn't die.
Go,
She was
go,
strangled.
go,
Basically,
go.
though
I'm thinking
hanging
this
and
is the right thing to
strangling
do.
seem similar, they're
I think I know the
very
answer. I'm
different.
just
The scars
wondering.
they leave would look different too. Scars? You mean the rope?
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Why would that be? That
Did he
question.
fall for someone's lie?
We did.
That must be it.
Because Mikan was the one who performed the autopsy.
So that's what happened. We've been falling for the killer's lie this whole time.
She performed the autopsy. This proves it's her. Yes, she had no other external injuries, so there's no doubt she died from hanging herself.
You said Ibuki hanged herself.
You
But
knew
that
all
was
the
a
way back
complete
then!
lie, wasn't it, Mikan?
You fucking knew all the way from back then! Oh my god!
That is... well...
You told us the wrong cause of death. You lied, didn't you? You should have been able to tell the difference between hanging and strangling just by looking.
Holy shit! It went all the way back then.
You, Mikan, the ultimate nurse.
Please wait! First of all, I'm not a coroner, so I don't have the medical knowledge to identify injuries like that. That's why it's not my fault if I made a mistake. You are right. And you have been a great help to us so far.
Oh my god. Everybody is falling for this hook, line, and sinker. No, it's fucking her. I am 100% certain. At first, I'm like, wait, maybe no. Maybe we're still falling into some sort of trap. No, it's fucking her.
But even a drunk medical student can notice the difference between a hanging and strangulation.
I'm not taking her side or anything, but being clumsy and unskilled in this area could lead to a mistake.
He's totally right. I'm such a clumsy mess, and I got so careless.
I'm believing you less and less every time you open your mouth.
Mikan nursed me till I got better. There's no way I'm gonna doubt her.
Nakito gamer.
Don't you think her devotion to nursing is what helped her draw Ibuki to her death?
Huh?
And if not, her symptoms were still very serious and caused her to believe what anybody told her. It wouldn't
Yeah.
surprise me if she willingly followed Mikan because she was nursing her.
So Mikan volunteered to nurse us? Because she was planning to do this all along?
That's a little... Aren't you like the thief who suspects everyone else of being thieves?
I'm not a criminal. Mikan is. I mean, she's a killer, you know.
I don't know to trust you or not, but this fits too well.
You've got it all wrong. Please forgive me.
I'm sorry, but there's no way I can forgive you. I just can't forgive this crime at all.
Wait, what? Why? Huh?
Forgiveness or not, we still have not decided if Mikan is the killer.
I see. You guys are kind. Well, if that's the choice everyone makes, then the only thing I can do is back off, I guess.
You giving up way too easily, man.
But is that really okay? Is that everyone's hope?
Oh, you again with this shit.
You're friggin' annoying! If you keep talking, I'm seriously gonna beat you up!
But I'm really not the killer. There's no way I'm capable of killing someone.
that really true?
Oh.
Stop it already! That's enough!
I can't stop. I don't want to do this either. Of course I don't want to do this. But I need to do this.
You doubt your friends?
That's not it. I suspect them because I want to believe them.
Who's the one who said that? Somebody said that.
What the hell does that mean?
I don't think belief and doubt are necessarily opposites.
Huh?
I do doubt her, but I still want to believe her. Belief lies at the heart of that conflict.
That's true.
'Cause if there's no room for doubt, then there's no reason to believe, is there?
Don't say deep stuff. I don't really get it.
If you want
That's
to
fine.
believe
I
in
know your brains are
someone,
in your boobs.
you need to overcome doubt first. Belief without doubt is simply a lie.
Fine. Do whatever you want. I won't stop you anymore.
Huh? Is that all you can say?
What? Guys? What?
Ah, so in the end, you're all just a bunch of bullies, huh?
Huh?
Justifying your actions with fancy words. Making excuses for why it's not really your fault. Everyone always treats me like that. Always.
All the bits! Thank you for the bits and the cheers, everybody!
It's all her fault. She's the one with the problem. I'm done with that! You hear me? I'm done!
Oh!
Hey, Mikan.
Oh shit!
It's not fair. It's not fair. 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 Not fair! Why won't you forgive me? If you did something wrong, you'd forgive yourself right away!
I'm sorry I didn't read your cheer. The shit's going to hell in a handbasket. Thrills, chills, and holy shit, that face!
What did I do? Why won't anybody forgive me?
Is acting like this your strategy now? This is annoying. Plus, to be honest, we've run out of ideas. How can we get you to admit it? That's the issue.
If we don't have any clues, why don't we have her give us some?
Yeah, let's have her testify.
I'm the same as Hajime. I don't want to doubt any of my friends. But still, the truth is one of us murdered two of our friends. That's why we gotta stick with this until the very end, so we can finally break these chains of despair. Hey Mikan, can I ask you one last thing? If you're not the killer, then who fabricated that video Hajime watched?
Yeah, who?
Like I said, it obviously wasn't me. Can you prove it? Prove it? Wait. Do you have any proof that I'm the one who fabricated that video?
Shit!
Ah, that's right. Show me your proof. Because you're just assuming the video was filmed at the conference room.
I can't get a fucking read on this ditz. To save my life.
Treating me like a killer based on an assumption. Just because I was at the hospital. That's totally crazy. I didn't do anything wrong. Why does everybody always hate me? Please, just forgive me already.
Is this broad really okay? She's emotionally unstable.
Yeah, well, I mean, we already all knew that to begin with, but not this bad.
I'm the killer. The video. I never filmed that video. It seems she finally started arguing for us. But
Huh?
the only one who can find the hole in her argument is you, Hajime. So, I'm going to leave this to you once again.
Alright, let's do it. His fate depends on me, the only person who saw that video.
Why do you get to decide I'm the killer? Where's your proof? Please!
Who wants to do it? I'm the only one who's gonna finish this. Alright, let's do it. Mikan, I'm gonna fucking do this. Mikan's account. On the souls, rope used for hanging.
I'm not the killer!
What is her account exactly? Have we used that before? You were with me. Afterwards, you went to the hospital to check on everyone. Realized that Ibuki disappeared. When you rushed out of the hospital, you were met up with Fuyuhiko after that.
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
Do you have any proof?
Oh, shit!
Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Well, yeah.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight? There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type! So please forgive me already!
Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Don't flinch, don't hesitate, don't run away. You know, we saw that video. Who else is gonna do it if I don't?
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Slippers.
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight? There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type! So please forgive me already!
Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Okay. Wait a minute, I need to look at some of this stuff. According to Mikan, there's no doubt that the cause of Ibuki's death was her hanging herself with this rope. Won't number the cheer. Managed to somehow catch up with the VOD until now, fast enough to be able to watch the rest of it live. Now that's Cal. It's wibbly wobbly timey wimey. That's fine. That's fair. Scrap of thick paper. No. No, because that's not going to have anything to do with this, because this is the hospital now. Oh, it works. AC temperature. Her account. Monokuma's account. Well, this is why I feel like this has something to do with it. If we all believe in you. You got this. Thanks, Dave, for the cheer right there. I feel like Monokuma's account's gonna come into play at some point to like seal the coffin. But
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video?
Just from that camera angle.
Camera
Just
angle.
from that dim candlelight.
Dim candlelight.
There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type. So please forgive me already!
Hajime, pay close attention and listen well.
God.
You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Don't flinch, don't hesitate, don't run away. I missed a cheer? Well, I'm focusing on this right now, so I can't really pay attention to that right now.
Not the killer!
Camera
We can't think
units.
of anybody
No,
else other than you
it's not the blood.
who could have filmed that video.
We're trying to prove that she's
Do
the
you
one who
have any
filmed it.
proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof?
No.
Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious?
Potentially. Oh, I've got this
Or could it be
memorized.
The hospital slippers she had on.
Can I still copy statements? I
Ibuki
can,
and Mikan
actually.
clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof?
That's actually probably what I need to do here.
You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight?
You listen carefully while I'm focusing on the truth
There's
bullets.
no way you'd be able to make out her body type.
Okay, okay,
So
okay.
please forgive me already!
Hajime, pay close attention. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
What? Oh! Damn it. Killer's mistake.
We can't
Okay.
think of anybody who could have
Which
filmed
was
that.
her mistake?
Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown? Or could it be the hospital?
Ibuki and Mikan.
Is that really? You could tell her body just from that
There's no way you'd be able to make so please!
Okay, I get it.
Hajime, pay close attention.
It
You're
was
only
the
one
realm I
who
was
can
thinking
point out
about the
killer's
bags and
mistake.
Monokuma's statement. But I need this. The killer's mistake.
Not the killer!
We can't think of anybody who could have filmed that.
Huh? Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof?
It is. No, it's not! Oh, shit! You say there's a person wearing a hospital gown and a bag on their head in the video?
Damn it!
Let me think it over one more time. Wait, no.
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
Huh? Do you have any? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was
No,
wearing?
Monium, you haven't
Or
been timed
could it
out.
be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly.
Is that really? You could tell her body just from that dim.
There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type. So please forgive me already!
Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Right, her mistake. Yeah, 2 people died this time. What hasn't been discussed at all in this trial? What? The camera angle?
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody who
It
could have
hasn't
filmed
really
that
been
video.
discussed.
Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof?
No, we've talked about
Is the
that.
hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan.
No. No, none of
Is
that.
really your... You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle?
The camera angle? It was the
I'll
camera
shoot
angle.
through that contradiction.
But how is that?
Mikan, you've committed a major mistake.
Mistake?
As I said before many times, I'm the only one who saw that video.
What's wrong with that?
But I never
Oh.
said anything about the camera angle.
Oh, damn it. Oh my god, that went over my head.
So how can you say anything about the camera angle as if you saw that video yourself?
The only reason Mikan knew the camera angle Hajime had seen is because you're the person who actually filmed that video. Is that right?
This is your just reward. The more desperately you argue,
the deeper you dig yourself into a hole.
How could that go over your head? Believe me, things go over my head.
You lied, didn't you?
I've always been under the belief that medical students and doctors make the best killers. All that knowledge on how the human body works. That's fair. That is fair, Monyarm.
Are you serious? Is it true, Mikan? Did you kill Hiyoko and Ibuki?
Forgive me! Huh?
What?
Huh? 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 I was wrong. Wrong. No, that's not it at all.
What?
That's not it?
Excuse me?
I mean, it's impossible.
Impossible? What is this girl on?
You know that hemp bag Ibuki was wearing when she died? Try remembering the tote bag instead. Ding! I totally remember now.
What the heck's wrong with her? She's getting weirder by the minute.
I'm getting scared. I'm getting like shivers. This is bad.
That tote bag. Isn't it the same one that girl was wearing in the video?
How do you know so much about that video?
Who cares about that?
God, that's basically admitting it.
More importantly, did you know that bag is a limited item that was sold at the movie theater?
Spazzo, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream.
Hajime saw it too, didn't you? You remember the Usami decal on it, right? Whoopsie! Don't worry about it. I remember even if you don't.
What the hell?
There's no mistake that tote bag is a limited item. So don't you think it's impossible? Using one tote bag in both the conference room and the music venue at the same time? It's blatantly obvious that that's impossible. Don't you think? That's why that video isn't fabricated, and I'm not the killer.
So you'll forgive me, right?
Taking your stubbornness this far. Such despair.
Such despair. Such crazy.
Then you're gonna forgive me?
I won't stop until you forgive me!
Such much. Wow. Long time no see. Well, not really. It's time for the third panic talk action. This is probably going to be my last job during a class trial. Aw, poor narrator guy. Please humor me while I taint your ears one last time. Starting from this PTA, the reload and ammo features will be added. You'll no longer be able to make do with just the B button. Below the tempo marker in the lower portion of the screen, the number of bullets are displayed. From this point on, you will need one bullet to destroy one remark. When you're out of bullets, you'll be able to destroy the remarks, but no matter how much you mash the B button. Okay. Controls are the same as the B button. Number of bullets refreshes based on how well you kept the tempo. So your ammo will be completely refreshed and will not run out during fever time. Alright, well thank you, narrator dude. True despair. Thanks. Good luck, have fun.
Fighting it until you forgive me! That bag is a limited item!
That's why that crime is impossible for anyone to pull off.
She's fucking bipolar!
This chick, has she lost it for good?
Will you forgive me? You'll forgive me, right? Isn't that right? You're obviously gonna forgive me, right?
We're not getting anywhere. I gotta do something and end this. Gotta do something so I can make her admit it. Holy crap, man. Panic talk action. Let's do it.
You still haven't forgiven me?
Please, draw on me. Why only me?
Oh shit, right.
Please, draw on me. Can you forgive me already? Forgive me! Forgive me! Please, draw on me. Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want.
Shit, I keep running out
Can
of...
you forgive me
Oh god,
already?
no you
I'll do
don't.
anything you want.
fucking rail you to hell.
You still haven't forgiven me? Please, draw on me. Why only me? Please, draw on me. Can you forgive me already? Forgive me! Forgive me!
Okay.
Please, draw on me. There's only one bag. It's impossible to use it in two places at the same time.
Theater prize bonus. I failed? What? Bonus theater prize. Okay. Ah, that's the worst way to get a game over. Me? Why is it me? Oh, look at how happy she looks.
This is my...
Yes, I'll retry.
will never
I almost
give
went through that whole trial. God damn it. Theater bonus prize, you numbskull. Either that or bonus theater prize. Yeah, it's one of those two.
I'll keep explaining it until you forgive me.
Just check.
Will you?
Okay, let's do this again. I'll leave it to me to fuck up royally.
Forgiven me? Please, draw on me. Why only me? Please,
What? I thought
draw on me. Can you forgive me already? Forgive me! Forgive me! Please, draw on me. Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you
3,
want.
4, 5, 6. Boom. Ah! No! No! Not again! Not again! Not again!
Forgive me! Forgive me! Why only me?
Just fucking eat my bullets!
Please, draw on me! Why only me? Please, draw on me!
This is fine.
Can you forgive me already? Forgive me!
This is okay.
There's only one bag. It's impossible to use it in two places at the same time.
This is the end.
Theater bonus prize. There we go. Meat bone Leon.
Monokuma mentioned this earlier. Whoever bought that bag should have received another one as a bonus prize. Which means it's not impossible to use that bag in two separate places. So please,
Be gone.
just
bot.
stop making desperate excuses.
Why? Why?
On the,
Forgive me!
on the meat bone.
It seems
On the bone meat.
the desperate struggle is finally coming to an end.
I'll never live that one down.
Why does everybody always hate me? You should just forgive me already!
Mikan, it's already over. After I go over your crime from the beginning and show that you have no arguments left. Please, just admit it already. In the end, at least let me believe in you.
Closing argument. Okay, we're here. Finish the thought. What I saw on the monitor. What did the killer do after the broadcast? The body was hidden before. The small clue the killer had left. Put it back to normal after destroying it. How was the real locked room created? GTK, finish the thought. No. Get over it again. Just being silly. And then I bolted out. Small clue. The killer left. Was it this? Yes, it was that. Okay. Put it back to normal after destroying it. Mm-hmm. How was the real locked room created? Well, that's not going to be there. Just the letters are different somehow. Breaking the drumstick in half. That's right there. Video of the broadcasting hanging. Ah, okay, fair enough. That goes there. Last stock, really? Body was hidden before. What are you spreading, glue? This is actually relatively short.
Here's everything that happened in this case. The key to this incident is the surveillance camera video that only I saw. That's why I'm going to start with that to unravel the knots of this crime.
Take it away, Hajime.
When I went to the hospital with Mikan this morning, I noticed a specific thing in the lobby. The incoming signal light on the surveillance monitor was blinking ahead of the scheduled time. When I switched on the monitor, what appeared on screen was a person wearing a hospital gown and a bag on their head about to hang themselves right at that moment. That surveillance camera unit was designed for two-way communication with the hospital and the music video. That's why I thought the signal originated from the music video. So I... But that was the killer's trap. In truth, that video was recorded in a different place. The killer brought the music venue camera the night before and made their preparations in advance. And then, they filmed that video in the hospital conference room. By doing so, they tried to make me think the incident was happening in real time, when in fact, the crime had already been committed by them. The person in the footage wearing the bag was actually the killer acting as a fake.
Yeah, there we go.
I didn't know that, so I went to the music venue and found the hanged body wearing a bag on its head. Seeing the body before me, I panicked and rushed out of there to get the rest of you guys. But that was also part of the killer's trap. After cleaning the conference room, the killer was likely watching the music venue from outside. And, as if they were switching places with me, they went inside the music venue and began working on their last trick.
Ripped off the thing. There's Hiyoko, who's already dead.
The killer peeled off the wallpaper covering one of the stage pillars, revealing Hiyoko's body. When I first arrived and saw the hanged body, I didn't notice anything strange about that pillar. I didn't expect it to be slightly larger from the wallpaper, or have Hiyoko's body hidden inside.
I wonder if I were to go back and I were to look at the pillar, if the pillar is actually bigger. Like if they have kept that detail
Next,
in.
The killer destroyed the surveillance camera that was used in the conference room. After destroying it, they mixed it with what was left of the surveillance monitor found at the crime scene. The surveillance camera the killer used was originally brought from the music venue, but when they brought it, they made sure to destroy its monitor beforehand. They wanted to hide the fact that the camera wasn't at the crime scene. In the end, the killer transformed the crime scene into a closed room. They broke one of the drumsticks from the storage room and placed it near the music venue's entrance. However, they did this to mislead us into believing that the music venue was locked from the inside.
This is incredibly crafty.
In actuality, the reason the music venue became a closed room was because of the glue. The killer sealed the door with glue and intentionally created a closed room that could be forced open. With that, the killer finished tampering with the crime scene and met up with Fuyuhiko and me. They helped us force open the music venue door, despite the fact that they personally sealed it. And they made us discover not just Ibuki's body, but Hiyoko's suddenly present body as well. At the time, they pretended to be surprised, but inside, they were probably relieved that their plan worked out. Isn't that right, Mikan? This crime was orchestrated by you, wasn't it?
Damn. There's a screen cap for you guys. Oh god, she's chuckling. Oh no.
Whoa! Now she's laughing?
It's been such a long time.
Long time for what?
This feeling, I know it well. Like the floor is collapsing, like the sky is falling down upon you.
Excuse me?
This feeling of despair!
What?
Mikan, you... What has happened to you?
Nap with the cheer. It's time for her to get a taste of her own medicine.
Whoa there! Before that, a moment of your time.
Excuse me? Moment of our time. Monokuma? What? What do you mean a moment of my time? What do you need my time for? I'm gonna B rank again. 119 coins. I'll take it.
It seems your arguments have reached a conclusion, so let's proceed to our regularly scheduled voting time. Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote.
So what do you mean, Sairei? You saw my V3 demo play. I'm good at spoiling myself. There was no spoilers in it.
Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Let's go!
No, I didn't get spoiled in V3. The only thing I know are the characters now. That's it. Alright, here it is, the vote. The nurse is guilty. Hello, nurse. Goodbye, nurse. I didn't notice it, really? Oh, then I missed it. Fair enough. That works too.
Well now.
I'm also very oblivious. I'm a derp. If you've been on the channel for more than like 5 days, you'll know I'm a massive derp.
Correct.
Right, once again, that's like 3 in a row. That's right. The true identity of the horrifying Blackened who killed 2 girls was Mikan Tsumiki.
Damn it.
You gotta be shitting me. You saying Mikan, the one who nursed us back to health, was the one who killed them?
I won't forgive you.
You plan to kill us from the start while you were nursing them?
Hey!
Don't just laugh. Say something. This is going nowhere. I'm getting scared. Monyarm, there's a spoiler. Now you know Protag-kun's ultimate title. Or lack thereof. Oh, that! I assumed that was just because they didn't want to spoil anything. But from that dream that we just saw here in the game, don't point it out if you missed it. Yeah, you really shouldn't have done that. But just because of that dream, it had clicked already that, like, is that actually the case?
What's going on? Hey.
Well, when I played the demo, I thought that was just a thing to keep spoilers because we didn't know his ultimate ability. But then we had a dream literally within this stream that said that there was rumors that he was just an ordinary person.
That's obvious.
No, Monyarm, you're wrong, but it's fine.
Hey,
Might have caught it too. She probably had the despair disease, which was the motive for this case.
What?
Yeah, we're done. Don't worry about it, Nep.
I
know because I was looking at Mikan for so long. She was the one taking care of me after all. My consciousness kept drifting, but even so, when I did catch a glimpse of her, her expression was full of despair. Despair so devoid of hope that not even a single fragment of it remained. Hold on. Did you say Mikan also had the despair disease? And that means she was...
What?
Hajime, has something crossed your mind? Yeah, I had a feeling. Someone soft and really hot. Yep. A high fever, just like what Ibuki and Akane had.
It cannot be.
Perhaps
Losing all hope and harboring despair for all hope. Because of the despair disease, she was likely overcome with despair.
See?
That's the reason why she can still laugh in such a hopeless situation. So all because of this disease, she killed somebody.
Jeez.
She's no longer the ultimate nurse. She's a completely different person now that she's infected by the despair disease.
Isn't that right?
She's the ultimate despair right now.
Impossible.
Oh?
So it really isn't even her fault if you think about it.
Huh?
Wait, what do you mean wrong?
What I did was for the sake of my beloved.
Girl, what now?
Huh? Huh?
If they were still alive, they'd be so happy. I know. Who? What?
My beloved was the only one. That's right. The only one who
What?
never hated me. They forgave my existence. They forgave me and accepted me. They gave me value. They loved me. I loved them with all my heart, and they returned it in full.
Talking about Junko and Mukuro, isn't she seeing how they were despair sisters? Wait, is she actually a despair sister?
This is my reciprocation. It's love.
Hey,
When I love it is because you're also someone who isn't accepted by anyone? What is going on?
Well,
Feeling of freedom when you no longer care about anything. My beloved and I are the only ones within that thin veil and just looking out through it. That's why as long as I'm on the inside, no matter how much they tease me, splash me with water, kick me,
how
it's like nothing matters. I could
amazing.
just die. That's how little it matters. Who cares about hope or despair? It's love. Only love. All you need is love.
Could it be?
Is this really the despair disease you were talking about?
this is...
It seems that I was wrong. Not only was she affected by despair, so to say this is all thanks to that disease. I was able to remember my beloved. Remember? You had the remembering disease.
But...
Does this mean she remembered something and ended up like this?
such
Are you saying you were like this from the start? Were you like this before you came to this island? Then I became like this wasn't my fault. It was all your fault, you know? Because it's not like I'm entirely responsible for turning out like this. I'm the person I am today because of my many human relationships. So it's everybody's fault that I turned out like this, you see? Even so, the current me was most strongly influenced by my beloved's existence. Who is your beloved? Who is this?
Don't fuck with me!
Who the fuck are you talking about? This is Mikan. This is the real Mikan with all of her memories. All because you remembered? There's no way I can believe that. There's no way the person you are right now is the real Mikan. You still doubt me? And to prove I remember, I'll tell you all something nice. It's about that world ender organization that you all were worrying about.
You serious?
Oh dear. The Future Foundation? Future? Like on that door? To, what is probably the setting of the first game? She's talking about Yasuhiro Hagakure! All be explained in the Danganronpa 3 Despair and anime. Really? Okay, I really gotta watch that.
Hey,
Just what is the Future Foundation? What are they planning? Future! The Future Foundation is trying to end our world. To put it simply, they're trying to claim the world for themselves.
This is bad.
What the heck? This isn't a comic book, you know! Their plan to end the world, the Future Foundation brought us to this island. Isn't that right, Monami? I knew it. Both members of that crazy organization, aren't they? Actually, I don't think so. Monami might actually be part of that organization. I don't think Monokuma is.
I am Monokuma!
Yeah, just make sure you watch it after you beat the game. Yeah, don't worry. I wasn't planning on watching it until after I finished the game.
Hey,
You know the true identity of the traitor. Of course I know that.
Oh?
No one really cares about that, don't you think? What?
Of course not.
Find it eventually, so there's no need to be impatient. Huh? Countdown? You even know about that? I don't know anything. You.
That is...
That's true. Then who's the person we've been spending time with up till now? The past. Past? That person, she didn't exist in the beginning. She's just my past self who lost her school memories. You guys considered that thing a friend.
Oh?
Oh, that doesn't make me happy at all. It just fills me with despair. You guys accepted my past self, but not my present self. That's...
Well...
Well, that applies to you as well. Memories of people, memories of events, whatever memory it is, losing memories are.
Do you understand?
Like losing your personal identity. Oh, shit. Memory is the most important component in building a person, don't you think? Losing our memories makes us shadows of the past. Don't you think?
hey,
Oh, Jesus.
hey!
So it was true all along. Our memories were taken away.
Damn it!
If it wasn't true, we wouldn't be suffering this much. Well, why don't you just take your sweet time and remember at your own pace?
Oh?
Oh, Monokuma. Is it all right for you to start now?
Yes, indeed.
Punishment time? Damn it, why? She's a bad girl indeed. Oh, no. Why does it have to end like this? This is too pointless. This is too much.
Now then,
Now
I
then,
prepared
I
a
prepared-
very special punishment.
For the ultimate nurse, Mikan Tsuyumiki.
So it's over. It's really... Now I can go to my beloved, who always forgives me.
Who is your beloved?
I can finally see them.
Them?
Please forgive me, the one who's going to die with the hope of finally seeing you.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
I have theories. Already formulating here. She's being dragged off. Unlike Junko, who willingly walked off. Oh, God. What's about to happen? She's in a bed. Oh, please don't tell me you're gonna... Bye-bye! Ouchies! Whoa! Where do you think you're sticking that needle, dude? Huh? What the hell's going on here? Oh, it's a rocket. She's going into space? That was it? What? That... You... I don't know how to feel about that one. This one is weird to say the least, I agree. Death by orgasm. Oh, God. Her death was going to space? There are 3 arcs of the anime. Be sure you watch them in order. Despair, Future, and Hope. Okay, fair enough. Thank you, Shadow Dragon. That one was kind of weak. It made no sense. It's finished. Nobody wanted it to end this way.
Let me ask.
Was that Mikan from earlier? Was that a true form, or is that itself a symptom of the despair disease? Damn it. Doesn't matter either way. If she ended up like that just from remembering, then all along Mikan was never worth being a symbol of hope.
But
Even if her words were influenced by the despair disease, if the disease turned her into that, if she lost herself to a simple disease, she was definitely unworthy of being a symbol of hope.
Isn't that right?
So let's just move on. Come on, let's take all this despair and change it into hope.
Please wait.
I thought we were friends this whole time, but even so. Like a house of cards collapsing in an instant. In the end, our friend we thought we knew ended up showing us a completely different side of herself. Then she vanished from our sight, leaving behind only her malice. And now there's no way we can just move on or try to have a clear-cut attitude about these feelings.
Damn it!
Wrong.
Mikan was not the traitor.
Come on.
I'm not fine at all. But if the traitor died, you wouldn't be this calm, right? I mean, you're both pawns of the Future Foundation.
You fiend.
Phew.
I had a feeling Monami was part of that organization. Monokuma, on the other hand, not so much.
Hey!
Your right eye is made out of black beans?
Hey!
Hey,
Because downs come after ups, but if life was full of downs, wouldn't it get boring? A special event? An old friend? Nekomaru? Oh,
Hey!
please let it be Nekomaru.
Hmm.
Save? How should I say this? Oh no.
So just as I thought.
I have a bad feeling about
However-
this all of a sudden.
Fine.
If you're happy, you should honestly greet him with open arms. Perhaps those who have been taken from us would do the same if they still lived. It's a pretty overload of who gives a shit. Life doesn't shoot suit you at all.
Silence.
Of course they play the happy music.
Right?
I just have a... I don't get this at all. No, she's just happy. But I have a bad feeling about this.
Uh-oh.
They just ran off without listening to what I had to say.
Unbelievable.
What does that mean?
Hey!
You're plotting something again, aren't you?
No way!
I'm not plotting anything. I was just trying to properly explain everything to them. Including his body. Oh, no. I knew something was wrong! Nekomaru is alive! Shit!
What's this?
Oh, God. Here it comes. To the beach on the first island.
Right.
Let's haul ass. Even though our minds are completely exhausted, strangely enough, our bodies felt light. Without stopping for anything, we kept right on running towards the beach on the first island. What's waiting for us here? Where in the world is Nekomaru?
Hey!
Listen!
We raised our voices. We looked around the area. We raised our voices again. So on and so forth. We kept looking for him.
Hey, hey!
What the hell, man? He's nowhere to be found. Oh, have a good night, Angel.
Damn it!
That's when it happened. We heard a familiar voice echo throughout the beach.
What happened?
Were y'all looking for me?
Could it be?
We turned towards the direction of the voice, and then we saw something truly unbelievable. What?
Huh? What the?
Yo, I've kept you waiting. Hey, what's going on?
What's going on?
Perhaps you don't remember my face since we haven't seen each other in a while. That's pretty sad, you know? That's too much.
What's happening?
Who are you?
Huh? You too? What's going on? If you're messing with me, I'll stop doing it to you.
Nekomaru? Haven't you noticed it yourself?
What do you mean, noticed? Oh, you mean this body? This is nothing. The name's Nekomaru Nidai. I've been reborn in the rivers of hell.
He's a fucking robot now. Oh shit! He's a fucking robo! Robot Nidai! He's RoboCop! Oh god! He's entirely a robot now, is what you're telling me. The tropes continue. Oh god, here we go again. Look at that chin. 9 days left. He's fine. Letty, I act him. I don't believe you. He's Nekomaru. God damn it. Well then, that is that. So many people died. We lost 3 people in this chapter. Chapter 4 is where the game really starts. Oh shit. Okay, well, I'm gonna keep that in mind. Da hips. Obtained the nurse's apron. And I got the achievement. Is it medicine or social skills? Oh god. Would I like to say my current progress? Yes, indeed, I would. Now, that is going to be... I know it's continuing right here. That is going to be the end of the stream. We're done. We're going to continue exactly from this point off, probably tomorrow, would be my guess. Because I said I would do this both today and tomorrow. This just ended up absorbing me so much. I streamed for 6 hours. Holy shit. All right, well, that is... Uh-oh. Ooh, I just splashed water all over my screen. Well, if it wasn't broken now, it might be broken. If it wasn't broken before, it might be broken now. That is all for me. I have a mess I need to clean up now. So thanks all for watching. I will see you guys in the next video, in the next stream. Out of everyone, which character would I hate to see die the most? Probably Chiaki at this point. But I'll see you guys next time. Thanks all for watching. Catch you guys in the next stream. I have to clean up this water. Bye. God damn it.